Okay. Cool. Hello, people. All right. Testing one, two, three. Welcome to another day of our Mystery-a-thon. We are continuing our foray into Nancy Drew with Nancy Drew number 6, Secret of the Scarlet. And we were robbed. We're seeing who stole from the museum. How dare they? Or how right are they? Who knows? Depends on their motivations. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do our first ad here, and then when we come back, we'll go ahead and resume right back. So take this time to stretch, use the bathroom, do whatever you need to do, and when we come back, get settled in, we will go ahead and get started very shortly. All right, we will be right back. All right. Go ahead and get everything in here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. I didn't do the very important thing. There we go. Okay. I love this music. Got a text from my mom, so just making sure to check in, make sure that she's okay. Everything is going well there. Um, okay. Ah. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's get this started. All right. So we are going down to the next temple level. It's 11 o'clock. Again, one of the things with the Nancy Drew games is I always wish, especially like coming back in blind, I can never tell if it's AM or PM, and I wish there was a better way at being able to tell especially because this game is largely taking place inside buildings, so like I'm not really seeing the night sky, so to speak. Did I? Okay, hold on. Did I do this quiz? Um. Okay. Yes, we are good. We are good. Okay, we are good here. Okay. We did that one. Um, we did this one. And we did that one. So now I should be able to do this. Ooh. Ooh, fun. Ooh. It's fun. It's so fun being able to look in the museum and kind of look at, like, everything that's happening here. Lots of fun. Whoa. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Getting to know. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That is way too fast. I don't have the time to. Okay, Okay, that's about Yum Simil. Okay. Oh, this is a. I guess we shoot. We're shooting, and we're getting points. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so looks like there's another 3 down here. Congratulations. You've reached level 2 of the Maya Mystery Temple. Remember to use your temple keycard when you solve the activities on this level. Solving all of them will allow you access to level 3. Who knows what awaits you in the bottom level? What's in the bottom level? I guess we'll find out. Okay. Okay, there's a ball court puzzle. The many Maya ruins contain a ball court that was about the size of a modern day football field. Without using either hands or feet, players had to propel a small rubber ball through a concrete hoop 30 feet off the ground. It is believed that the winners of this contest were sacrificed, as this was a great honor among the Maya. Okay, what's the point of winning if, like, all the winners are gone? And you sacrifice the winning people, and you like call your own people of people who are able to do that? A very interesting culture. Try to shoot the ball through the hoop by changing the power and angle of the Maya warrior's arms. After you succeed it for one level, the Maya warrior will move to another position. Once you've put the ball through the hoop for each position, you win. But don't worry, you won't be sacrificed to the gods if you do. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Virtual Maya Maze. Early explorers had to navigate a maze of obstacles to reach Maya ruins. Everything from bandits to poisonous snakes to thick jungle vegetation stood in their way. Even today, ancient temples and whole cities are still being discovered in Mexico, Guatemala, and Honduras. Grab your malaria medication. What? And find your way through our Maya maze. If you need help, press M on the keyboard to see where you are at. Find the Pakal mask to reach the end of the maze. And then we have a level 2 quiz. On each level of the mystery to whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. On each level of the mystery temple, you will find a computer that will test your knowledge of Maya culture and show your progress. You can find information in the temple and in other museum displays. If you're having trouble, be sure to ask one of the museum guides. Each level will have a computer quiz to see how much you've learned about the Maya. Answer each question by typing in the answer. I do appreciate how educational this game is, both in game and as a player of this game. So I'm excited to kind of see what we're working with here. Okay. Oh, and you can view your progress. That's so cool. That's awesome. Okay, the quiz is, what is the name of one of Shield Jaguar's wives? We don't know. Oh. I need to enter the system login and then the password. Okay. Wherever that is. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Dang, wow. Maybe the angle be high. Oh, too high. Okay, too much. Too much. Yay! Okay, I hope I don't have to start over. Okay, so now... Here? Nope. Oh, we have to start over again. Oh, that sucks. Mid? Nope. That sucks that we have to start over. Okay. Okay, that's not enough. And three's too much. Oh yeah, maybe three mid. Yes. Okay, three mid. Okay. Oh, shoot. Maybe this is too low. Oh, shoot. That's so far. Maybe three low. No. It's four low. No, it's not four low. Maybe it's six low. This is crazy. Three mid, okay. Okay, okay. Maybe it's like five low? Because we moved a little bit further back. No. Maybe it's 5 mid. Oh yeah, because I have to put more power, but it's further back. So it's 4 high because we're really close. And then it's 3 mid. It's a little less power, but a lower angle. Okay. And then maybe because we moved a lot further back, it's the same angle now, but it's more power. Like 5 mid. Yes. Move back. So I think if it's 5 mid, if we moved a little further, the logic would be like 4 low. Oh. Maybe it's 5 low. Or 6 low. That's what it is. 6 low. So 4 high. 3 mid. And then it's 5 mid. And then maybe, because we're a little bit further back, it's a low angle, but it's our most powerful thing. 6 low. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yay! Alright, we're gonna save. Also, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Hope you are enjoying your festivities. Finish level 2 temp. Okay. Alright, so now we're out of there. And if I looked at the computer... Oh, haha. I would need to put in my card. Oh, it's so fun. Oh, it's fun. I need the login and password. Okay. Whatever the login and password are, I need to find it. Gotta figure out... It's 2 o'clock. I hope that Mr. is here. No, he ain't.
You have no voicemail. Press.
Okay, no voicemail. Okay, so we're gonna be looking at samples of something later. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I never ended up doing the Pascal's triangle thing with the game. At least it ended up working out. Alright, let's see if we can get into Joanna's office and talk to Joanna.
Need something? I've got work to do. Semper ubi saboobi.
Okay, thought we'd be able to talk, but apparently not. It's crazy. I thought we'd at least be able to get a login or anything. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, the Jaguar's wives. Okay, oh shoot. Maybe it's not, no, it's not that. It's, hope we can find answers here. Hmm. Okay, oh, Lady Sock. A pill. Okay. Lady Sock. Okay. Okay.
It's locked.
Oh, duh. one of Shield Jaguar's wives? Lady Zoc? Oh, it's the bicephalic? Oh. Will pill? Whey pill? Yeah, okay. Alcohol? Oh, shoot. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Gonna go up here. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Maybe no. Maybe the rest of this is stuff outside. Ah. Okay. Hmm. This is crazy. Okay. Ah. Okay. Shield Jaguar the second. My goodness. Lady Zuck. Bicephalic monster. Right. Lalik the rain god. Excels the goddess of the moon. Right, the Hui pill. Izak. Prominent local nobleman. Prominent. Wait, prominent local nobleman? Prominent local nobleman. ELNM. Okay. 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 Prominent local nobleman. Prominent local nobleman. Prominent local nobleman. Prominent local nobleman. Prominent. Alright, I have to say it a bunch of times for me to remember it. Prominent local nobleman. Prominent local nobleman. Prominent local nobleman. Prominent local nobleman. Okay. Lady Zoc. Uh, Bicephalic monster. This is a Hui pill. Prominent local nobleman. What is the name of a Maya matchmaker? Oh gosh. Okay. Matchmaker. Yum, Simil, Maya got a death. No. I got a life. Oh. Wait, hold on. No, lowest level underworld. Against God's life. Features. His mouth. Jawbone. Oh. Steals the bones and eyeballs of the dead to wear as jewelry. Simil's arms are marked by the Simi death sign. Wow, that's cool. Okay. We'll be back momentarily. Go ahead. Take a little break here. Okay. So, let's see here. A Maya matchmaker. I guess we'll have to leave to find out that information. Good thing we've got our handy dandy crafts for the Maya. Okay, we're gonna leave. We're gonna head somewhere. Let's go to Taylor Sinclair's office. Because I'm a little bit at an impasse.
It's a fiasco, just as I feared. Oh, I'm sick, sick, sick about the whole thing.
I see you've spoken with Joanna.
I was in the museum when it happened.
Oh, you were?
Have you spoken to the police?
I told them everything I know. I mean, I coughed up my brains right there on the table.
Did you hear? That thief left a glyph message with a red handprint on it.
That awful red hand was left on Prudence Rutherford's jewelry box in Topeka, and on the display case in the museum in New Mexico. What's the chance they're not connected?
What's the name of the museum in New Mexico?
The Chaco Canyon Cultural Center. They had a beautiful collection up there, worth a bundle, too. I appraised some pieces for them a few years back.
Oh. Okay. The case gets curiouser and curiouser. Let's see if we can gather some more data on everything. Here. Okay. Let's see.
Do you know Prudence Rutherford personally?
Oh, we saw each other at functions now and then. Poor Prudence. She adored that necklace.
Why do you think the thief is leaving this red handprint?
To be a gruesome scoundrel?
The Pakal thief's glyph message translates to, "The magician suffers yellow death." What in the world do you think that means?
What does that
You've
even?
got me there.
I'd better get going.
Bye now. Want a cookie?
Thanks, but I'm trying to cut back.
Any news?
I'd better get going.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, I guess. Hmm. 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 Interesting. Okay. Let's see if the Mexican.
Hello, Nancy.
Why did Mexico choose to lend the monolith to Beach Hill and not some other museum?
Johanna Riggs outbid everyone. I had no idea a small museum like Beach Hill could afford such an expensive arrangement.
So how did they afford it? That's the question.
Do you know much about Maya glyphs?
You've got me there. I know Spanish, English, Portuguese, and several indigenous languages, including Quiche and Nahuatl, but I have yet to learn the language of glyphs.
Have you heard? The Pakal carving was stolen from the museum.
Well, I heard the alarms going off, but it wasn't until Henry called me that I heard the news.
So you were in the museum at the time?
I was dropping off the monolith agreement for Joanna as I said I would.
Did you see anything suspicious?
I was running late. I just figured somebody tripped a wire and I kept going. Whew.
It's odd that I didn't see you.
I was there on business, Nancy, not for tea.
Joanna is beside herself over the loss, you know.
She will get her insurance money and forget about Pakal in no time.
What about the Pakal carving? Wouldn't you rather see it in a case at Beach Hill than lost forever?
That artifact was lost to me as soon as it left Mexican soil. So my friend Pakal goes underground for a while until he is sold again. Suddenly, he turns up in Amsterdam or Hong Kong. Unless he is rightfully repatriated to Mexico, what's the difference?
Okay.
Do you consider Henrik a conquistador, along with Joanna Riggs and Sinclair?
Henrik is a student of my culture and my heritage, not trying to buy and sell it. We don't agree on everything, especially not baseball, but I have nothing against him.
Okay.
I should get back to the museum.
Adios, Nancy.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'll go back to the museum. I'm gonna see if Henrik's back. Ooh, it's 6:15. Okay. Ooh, it's late.
It's locked.
Okay, well. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, oh, wait, hold on. Ah, okay, there we go. Nope. Okay. Hmm. Magical powers. Call a prominent local nobleman. Hmm. Okay. This is on loan. Wow. The drop in noise is like crazy. Hmm. I'm supposed to talk to Henrik. It's weird that Henrik, who supposedly was like, yeah, was like the big person to talk to. I hope he's back tomorrow. Hmm. Distinguish him as Pakala's loyal royalty. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and see if I can see if Henrik's here. Because otherwise, or at least Joanna, probably good to talk to my friends, see what they're thinking about everything. Because it's a nice, lovely 7 o'clock. The museum closes early, so. Alright, back at the hotel. Lovely time. It's a lovely night. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Taylor is concerned about a series of thefts. Found Sunny's diskette. Information on the diskette may help me with my tasks. Oh, I'm stupid. Can I put the disc? Yeah. There you go. Oh. Hmm. That would have been probably good to look up. Okay. 555-1222. Please don't try. Middleman's computer online. I bet Sunny's login will work here. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, this says this password protected. Look around for his desk for clues as to what it could be. Okay. Okay, so now if I can get in on the disc, I actually should be able to find. Okay, let's go to. Nope. Oh, hello. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Um, thank you for lurking.
No peeking at my cards, George.
Hey, Bess, it's me, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, how's life at the museum?
Everything was going great until someone broke into a display case and stole one of the museum's most valuable artifacts, a jade carving of King Pakal.
A theft? When? How? Who are your suspects? Do you have any clues?
Easy, ladies. Let's just say that so far, I have more questions than I do answers. But don't worry, I'm on the case.
There goes your low-key internship.
Honestly, Nancy, it never will cease to amaze me how one girl can cross paths with so much trouble.
I don't know what to make of Alejandro Del Rio, the attaché to the Mexican consulate.
What's his connection to Beach Hill?
Right now, he's negotiating the monolith loan agreement between Mexico and the museum.
And what's your confusion? Something to do with dashing good looks, I hope.
Well, he is a little bit handsome, but he also seems very angry about all the Mexican antiquities his country has lost over the years.
Yeah.
How have they been lost?
They've been taken by explorers and archaeologists and smugglers. I guess the laws have only recently changed to protect Mexico's rights to its own antiquities.
Well, it sounds like he has a legitimate gripe.
Yes, but I got the feeling he would do just about anything to get an artifact returned to Mexico.
What do you mean, anything?
That's what I'm not sure of.
Well, let's hope he's just a big talker and not a bona fide vigilante.
Ever since the theft, I haven't been able to find Henrik anywhere.
That's odd. Has anyone else seen him?
If they have, they sure aren't telling me.
Nancy, do you think he's the thief?
I can't imagine that.
Maybe he's just an accomplice. Maybe he loosened security somehow to make the thief's job easier.
It's possible, but Henrik seems to care so much about his work. Why would he want to hurt the museum?
Maybe he cares a little too much.
She's right, Nancy. I'd give him the 3rd degree if I were you. Whenever he shows up again, that is.
Taylor Sinclair and Alejandro Del Rio have both earned a place on my suspect list.
Why?
Both admitted to being in the building at the time when the alarm went off.
Did they act defensive about it?
Not really. They both act as though they have nothing to hide.
Do you think they could be working together?
Judging by
Oh.
Alejandro's opinion of Taylor, I highly doubt it. But then again, stranger things have happened.
Yeah, like in the 10th grade when Bess turned purple in the middle of her class presentation on greenhouse gases.
George, would you kindly put a sock in it?
Somehow, Joanna has gotten the museum into some financial hot water.
Yeah, that's the big question.
How'd she do that?
Yeah, and how hot's the water?
It's all very vague. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. I mean, maybe she just overextended the budget a little in her effort to acquire the best artifacts for the museum, but
But even if her intentions were good,
she may be feeling a little desperate to make some money back quickly.
Desperate enough to steal the Pakal carving, sell it on the black market, and collect the insurance on it too?
I know she loves the museum. Who knows what she'd do if she were afraid of losing her job?
she's a suspect.
Definitely a suspect.
Yep.
Why would the thief keep leaving that awful red handprint at every crime scene?
Talk about a creepy trademark.
Oh, I'm just glad I haven't seen it. With my sensitive psyche, that type of thing is like a 10-year warranty for nightmares.
Does it have any meaning in Maya culture?
Not that I know of.
Well, somebody ought to know. You're surrounded by experts in Maya culture, for gosh sakes.
But maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe the thief just thinks it's glamorous.
Sure. I mean, who really wants anonymity after all? Thieves have to have style. Something to set them apart, right?
It's not just any old villain that gets a book deal these days.
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
Call back soon.
Yeah, and good luck.
Okay. So it's only 8:15. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the museum. I'm gonna get the password. See if I can log in on the disc. And if I can't, look at all the things and then go to bed. Okay, so then we're gonna look in. It all comes down to Sunny. Of course, it's always, always, always about Sunny. Okay. Um. Property of Sunny June. Okay. No Coco Kringle for you. Alejandro rocks. Oh, he likes Alejandro. Okay, Hurricane Sunny. Garden Temple. Tunda. Okay. Therefore, was sure the lab had a computer. I just have to check out the latest alien adventure games. www.justadventure.com. I want someone to make a game about the mana and toss in some aliens slash UFOs, of course. Up in the sky. Okay. Well, what's the login? Sunny June. Is it Coco Kringle? Because he loves Coco Kringle. Like, loves Coco. Coco dash KR? Maybe that's what it is. Just trying to think of where else would even be. A lot of aliens, though. Just adventure.com, Temple in the Sky. Okay. Temple in the Sky. Often. Okay. Sunny was here. Yummy chocolates. Okay. Maybe it's the Coco dash KR. Okay. Oh! Hi, Mathblade! Thank you so much, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm just, trying to figure out the password for somebody's floppy disk. It's Sunny June, so maybe... Okay. So... Oh yeah, because the disc is in here. Okay, so... Is it... Coco... SKR. Kringle. Okay. I feel like some. Yeah, Coco... I feel like some. Coco... Kringle? Kringles? Coco Kringle. Oh, literally that. Okay. Stuff to do. JR is hounding me to get this done, but I can't keep all of them straight. The headphones will help me figure out what's playing in the display. Where am I going? I definitely know that the following match. Oh. Well, we already did that. We didn't need... Yeah, I already knew that. Stuff to remember. Hey, Rata Chocolat. I'm looking through Sunny's floppy disk for advice on stuff. Zero looks like a turtle shell. 1 dot equals 1, 2 dots equals 2, 1 bar equals 5, so 2 bars equals 2 times 5 or 10. Each dot is an individual fingerprint, and the bar represents the whole hand. So a bar with a dot is 5 plus 1 equals 6. Bars are usually vertical. Dots should be to the left of bars. Here's the catch. If it doesn't look exactly like a dot or a bar, it doesn't count. Squigglies, ovals, incomplete dots, crooked bars, chocolate bars, mini stars, horse, none of those count. Also, the Maya often put decorative marks next to their numbers, so just ignore anything that's not a bar and or a dot. Some gods also represent numbers. They're pretty tough to pick out at first, but they'll grow on you. Some rule of thumb. 1 Hun has fish lips. Oh my goodness. A big nose instead of good teeth. 2 Ka has a big hat. Oh, I gotta write this down. Let me write this down. Where did I put my handy dandy pencil? No. I literally had it. And then, for some reason, I just said, never mind. Let me see if I can find out where I put half of this stuff. It's always a whole thing. No. Pencil somewhere. I literally don't even know where you could put a pencil. That, like, it's somewhere. I know it's somewhere. I literally just took it out of the bag. Okay. Well, no matter. I think what I'll do is I'll at least just take a picture. So I have the picture of this and I can remember it and I don't have to write it down. Okay. 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 Interesting. Okay. Alright, so that's cool stuff to remember. Any other stuff to remember here? No? No? Okay, just making sure that there's no other stuff. Okay, stuff to forget. System login. Oh, S-June. Password is Space Baby. Okay. About the matchmaker, and Henrik isn't speaking to me right now. So either I'm blind as a bat and can't find the exhibit, or we just never put it in. Okay. Make an exhibit for this, just don't know where I can get my hands on. Okay. Interesting. Stuff to work on. Oh. Okay. The demise of the ancient Maya, drought, plague, or UFO. Then he loves these aliens. Why and how did the I've always wanted to know how the Maya civilization disappeared so quickly. They were sophisticated astronomers. Were they trying to achieve space travel? Great Indian civilizations like the Maya and Inca believed to have had contact with extraterrestrials. Were the temples actually control towers? 20th century artist Manuel Mendoza and space motif. Research claims that Maya disappearance on Earth was due to departure for other worlds. Research claims that many flying saucers sighted today are being piloted by Maya elders. That's an interesting theory. I guess that's all the stuff on the disc. That's fun. I'm assuming I probably wrote down notes about all this stuff. Okay, let's see if we got anything. Okay, we got that. Oh. Coco. Okay, oh no. S-June Space Baby. S-June Space Baby. S-June Space Baby. Okay. S-June Space Baby. We're gonna save the game. S-June Space Baby. Okay. Now I can actually take the... Maybe I could finish level 2 and then go to bed. Whoa, it's 10:15. We're just looking really long hours at the museum, you know? Just so much long hours. So all the long hours. Thank you for watching 7 streams in a row. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here for all of them. That's awesome. I feel so loved. Thank you so much for being here. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bio break. We will be back in a couple of minutes. Feel free to drink some water, stand up, stretch, and then when we resume, I'm gonna go ahead and do the maze. Oh, cool. Okay. Welcome back. All right, we're going to go ahead and resume in one moment here. Okay. We got... Ah! Okay. Let's go ahead and try this maze out. Okay, so... S. June... Space Baby. What? Oh, I barely looked at the instructions. Okay, and I could press M to see where I'm at. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. That's weird. That's crazy. What are we doing? Oh, that's where I'm at. Oh no. Okay, well, how do you get through? Oh. I could display a map and message in a haunted mansion? You know, it would be great if the instructions were a little bit more... I mean, they probably were clear somewhere. I just... Okay. Wow, it's kind of... Nope, I want to go... It's also weird getting directionally challenged as well, because it feels like this is not... Turning left. See, because I'm also the maze map doesn't quite make sense. I feel like it's backwards from what I'm doing. Oh, they didn't give any instructions at all. Okay, great. Because I was about to say, I was like, I don't remember seeing that. Because I felt like I would have remembered that. M for maze. Like who would think to press a button in the middle of the game? Because you have the directional arrows. Like that's pretty much all we need. Oh wait. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Nope. I want to go down. Then I want to go this way. Yeah. Here we go. Ah. Although in that game, the maze kind of at least made a little bit more sense in terms of the progression because the terrain was changing so much. So I was like, at least it felt like you weren't completely lost doing it. Whereas this one, I feel like you definitely need a map. Very interesting. Oh wow, this maze is really long. They really made this path. You're going through like everything in this maze. But at least the maze narratively makes sense. Oh, come on. We got it. We can do it. I believe. I believe we can do it. Okay, there we go. Nope, I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. I can't imagine doing this particular maze without the map. I think I would have been fooled. Okay, yeah. I feel like the maze here is actually like flipped. Like the maze, the actual maze here is backwards from the map. It feels like the map I'm kind of like moving and I'm guessing the direction that I'm going and then it moves the opposite of the direction that I think. Cuz see, like if I'm moving up, I should be turning to the right, right? But here it's having me actually turn to the left. So this M is wrong. It's actually a mirrored version of the maze. And so the trick is actually just remembering the mirror part that I'm actually, instead of turning right to go down here, I'm turning left. Which means when I go down here, I'm not going to be turning left like it would seem from this perspective. I actually should be turning right. Which again is weird. I don't know if that mirrored version of the map thing was on purpose or like an accident. But yeah, definitely. I mean, I guess it would be far easier if you knew that it was like if the map actually matched what you were doing instead of the mirrored version of it. We're going to be turning to the right instead of turning to the left. And then oh no. And I'm going to be turning to the left. I'm going to turn to the left. It's so weird doing the opposite. And then I'm going to turn, instead of left, I'm going to go to the right. And I'm going to turn to the right again. Wow. That was really crazy. I can't even imagine trying to do that maze without that. Okay. So we're going to save our progress. We did it. Okay. So now the question is, also, while I'm still thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and finish this number thing. Finish the number thing so I can actually cross that off the list. Okay. So 1 is that. 19. 19 should be 3 bars. Okay. So 5 bars and 3. That's 18 for sure. 3 bars and 2. That's 17 for sure. 3 bars and 1 is 16 for sure. 3 bars is 15. Okay. 4 dots is 4. This is 1 dot. That's 1. I need okay. And then okay. So then a bar is 5. And then 2 bars is 10. And 2 bars and 4 is 14. A bar and 3 is 8. A bar and 2 is 7. Oh, then this should be 10. I keep thinking that that's... Oh, and this should actually be... Yeah. This is... Okay. Oh, it's 0. Right. Because 0 was a math thing. So 0, 5, 10, 15. We got 16, 17, 18. Okay. And then this is 12, which is that. Oh, wait, no. 12, which is that. That's 12. Cool. And then, okay, so I think all the numbered ones are where they should be. So now it's going to come down to the faces. Okay. I'm going to look at my handy dandy notes here. Okay, 1 has fish. Okay, 2Ka has a big hat. A big hat with 5 fingers and a semi-oval in it. Okay, this is definitely 2. Oh, this is 4. Haha. 3 ox looks like a doctor. 5. Oh, this is 6. So 6 is Wonk. Wears an eye patch with an X in it. Cool. 9. Bolan has beard. Has a beard or acne.
That looks right.
Wow. Cool. Yay, we did it.
That looks right.
That's fun. Let's save the game. We did it. Woo. Okay. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. I should go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. I'm gonna give myself a good night's sleep. I'm trying to do that in like practically, in like real life. Like, wow, we really spent some time at the museum. We're really working hard. So much effort. Okay. So now we are going to head to bed and set the alarm for 10 a.m. because we earned that sleep. Okay. Now we're going to save. Okay. let's head to the museum. Okay, so I love the museum. Hello, hello, welcome, good morning. All right, we're gonna go back to the employee office. We're gonna check to see if we have any voicemails today. Is Enrique in the room? Is the Enrique in the room with us? No. Yeah, Enrique is really Lewis. Yeah. Really Lewising it up here. Cool. We did it. I can't believe we did it. That's so cool. Wow, we really completed the list for now. Okay. Answered based on info in the museum.
You have no voicemail.
No voicemail.
You have no voicemail.
So it was 5551222 for the other museum, the Chaco. Okay.
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
My buddy Franklin, who got me into this. Maybe he knows about.
Roswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
I need to contact a woman named Prudence Rutherford. I noticed she's on the board of the Topeka Commission for the Arts, and that they've donated money to Beach Hill. Any idea how I might track her down?
Well, you're in luck. It so happens that Prudence and I sat on the panel of judges for the Kansas Speak No Evil Mime competition for 3 years in a row. Back when I lived in Wichita. How's that for a small world?
Speak No Evil mime competition. What kind of competitions are we having in Kansas?
Dad never told me you lived in Wichita.
Indeed I did. I haven't talked to Prudence in about 10 years. But let's see if I still have her in this old dinosaur of a Rolodex. Ah, yes, here we go. Got a pen? It's area code 785-555-7279. What's this all about?
I think Ms. Rutherford had a run-in with a red-handed thief, much like the one who took the Pakal carving.
Ha! You're a real pro, Nancy. Say, why don't I call ahead and let Prudence know what's going on? That way I can say hello and she'll be expecting you.
Now I think you're reading my mind, Mr. Rose. Thanks.
Not a problem, dear.
I love Franklin. Okay, we'll let him talk to her. 785-555. Okay.
You have no voice.
Oh shit. I didn't mean that. I meant.
You have no.
Oh no. Oh no, I'd be right.
You have no.
Or maybe it's just.
You have no voicemail.
What?
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
I forgot her number. Oh, only in the hotel room? Oh, that's stupid. That makes sense. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, while we're still here, Okay. Okay, let's see if we can talk to...
Need something? I've got work to do. Bye.
Oh! We didn't get the Semperubi Sububi? We didn't get any of that? Alright, well, okay. Okay. Alright, so not there. We're gonna go outside. Okay, I'm just gonna make doubly sure that we cannot solve the romance question. Got that. Get that.
It's locked.
Okay, ham radio. Well, and then we'll go here. We got that. So yeah, hopefully we can see if the romance... I'm suspecting that either there's like a small fine print that might briefly mention it, or it could be something that you could pick up from listening to the okay. Good to know here. We didn't have anything. Yeah. Okay. That would not have... Language. Scribes were an important role. Ink. Okay. Rituals. Okay. Body shaping devices. Maya ballgame artifacts. Okay. Not back here. Okay. Matchmakers. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, prominent local nobleman. Maya blouse. Okay. Okay. Shell. Okay. And God. Okay. Bicephalic monster. Field Jaguar a second. Ooh. Okay. Bess and George might still be. Oh! Oh!
Henrik! Henrik!
How did we get here?
Amnesia? Wow. Henrik must have taken a real nosedive off that pyramid.
Do you think he just fell, Nancy?
Or was he pushed?
Sounds like you need to find out about hospital visiting.
Or
hours.
maybe he, like,
Yeah, but
yeeted
you better
himself.
get the lowdown from Joanna first.
George is
What is
right.
happening?
She is your supervisor, after all.
And also, where has he been all this time? I literally was looking for. Oh. I'm just walking in a museum. I was like so used to nothing happening that the fact that something happening was actually crazy. Somebody pushed him. Maybe somebody knocked him out and like had him hidden or something, and then he like pushed them, or maybe he was living in the third level below. I'm in shock. I was not ready. I was like, who is falling down these stairs? Did he die? I was like, what is going on? Thank goodness that wasn't us. We could have been pushed down the stairs. That's crazy. Okay, well, anyway. Amnesia. Talk to Joanna. Talk to Jay. Oh. Talk to Joe. There we go. Okay, cool. Perfect. Awesome. That's wild. I don't even know how we got there for that. Alright, let's look at my own notes. 55512 505 555 1222. Oh, it is 505. 505 555 1222. Oh.
Yes, hello?
Ooh. This is exactly how I thought she sounded too. I love her.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew, calling from Washington, D.C. I'm trying to reach Prudence Rutherford, please.
Oh, yes, Franklin told me you'd be calling. Such dreadful news about Beach Hill. I will do everything in my power to help you catch those rapscallions. To think how they violated the sanctity of my domicile. Good heavens!
I'm sorry to hear about your loss. What can you tell me about the necklace?
I can't even think about it. Oh, just the very thought of my precious necklace gone, stranded, orphaned, and in the hands of some dirty stranger makes my blood boil.
Was the necklace a gift?
I inherited it from my mother-in-law. But you see, the necklace means much more to me than just a handful of priceless rubies.
I'm so glad I guessed her voice correctly when I read that interview earlier. I love her. I love Prudence Rutherford so much.
Did the necklace necklace have a lot of sentimental value?
Yes, I'm afraid it did. I had the necklace restrung to include an exquisite jade carving as the centerpiece, a genuine artifact of the ancient Maya. The carving is not only one of a kind, but a Rutherford family heirloom given to
Ooh.
me by my great-grandfather when I was just a little girl.
We'll find out more about this call when we come back. All right. Take a bio break, everybody. Okay. Okay. Yes, also violated the sanctity of my domicile is definitely a sentence. Okay. We back. We back, BB. Okay, so okay, cool. Let's continue this phone call. All right, let's see what we got going on here.
What does the jade piece look like?
It features a rare glyph. No one's been able to give me a precise translation, but most epigraphers have agreed that it has something to do with a snake, the color green, and the direction south. It's terribly fascinating.
Interesting.
Do you think the thief or thieves had any idea of what they were stealing?
Oh, they must have known. The rest of my valuables were left untouched. Frankly, I don't know whether to be grateful or insulted.
What about evidence?
The first thing I saw when I opened my eyes was this positively ghoulish red handprint on the wall. I nearly jumped out of my skin.
A red handprint was left at the scene of the crime at Beach Hill, too.
Oh.
Ms. Rutherford, I'm almost certain that these robberies were committed by the same person.
But why? What is so special about these carvings?
Miss Rutherford, I'd like you to meet Beach Hill's epigrapher, Henrik Vanderheun. Is there any chance you could fly out to Washington for a couple of days?
I'm afraid that's out of the question. The annual Corn Growers Ball is just 3 weeks away, and I'm the head of the steering committee. Besides, this whole thing has left me so out of sorts. I'm in no condition to travel.
I understand, Miss Rutherford. Is there any other way you could get me some more detailed information about the jade carving?
I can do better than a photo. The insurance company made this dreadful replica of the necklace.
Amnesia.
With the idea that I would wear such a thing to public functions. Please. But I could send that to you if you'd like.
Perfect. Let me give you the address.
My secretary will have the address of the museum. Now, if that is all you would require, young lady, I will need to attend to other pressing matters.
Thanks a million, Miss Rutherford. I won't let you down.
The game is quiet?
Oh, and Nancy, when you find the villains who did this to me, do me a favor and give them a sound thrashing.
You're coming through loud and clear. Bye.
Okay. The game is quiet? Okay.
Dear Dad, greetings from the new deputy curator at Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I miss you, by the way. How's Africa?
Okay. Let me see what's happening here. Game is quiet. Like, how quiet is it? Because it's usually at the volume I normally have had it at the past few streams. I haven't changed the volume on it at all. So I wonder what is different this time. Or if it's just been quiet for weeks and nobody said anything. It also could be because the music is... Yeah, I mean, granted, there's no music or anything. So once the music comes in, it's usually... But you could hear the voices, right? Or was the voices that was really doing it? Okay. All right, let me try this one more time. Okay. Let me see if you can hear this. Is this better for you, Shadow?
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
Oh, yeah, AirPods are really bad at that stuff. AirPods.
Oops, false alarm. I'll call you later.
Not a problem, dear.
Okay. Now, when I go to the menu, how loud is the menu? Yeah, because the game is really loud. Yeah. What if you don't use your AirPods? Is it like fine? Or is it only when you have your AirPods in? Okay. Have you tried it without the AirPods and see if there's a difference? Because I know the AirPods can be very quiet for some reason. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know what it is about AirPods where it's like, they really like attenuate the volume. They really like turn it down for whatever reason. But you still hear it fine, Rata Chocolat, correct?
Dear Dad, Greetings from the new deputy curator at Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I
Okay.
miss you, by the way. How's Africa? I sure hope this letter reaches you in Ouagadougou before you move on to Nairobi. So I got the internship. Your old friend Franklin Rose was awfully nice to submit my name to the rep.
Okay. Well, as long as you can at least hear me and read the captions and everything, hopefully we can make up for the lack of volume right now while you have your AirPods in. But thank you for being here, Shadow. I appreciate you. Hopefully we can help pass the time while you're at work. I'll see if I can at least get the voices to be a little...
Dear Dad, greetings from the new deputy
Louder.
curator at Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I miss you, by the way. How's that?
Just to make sure that you can at least hear them. Okay. Okay. So we did a bunch of things. Let me just talk to... It's 12:15. Okay. Oh, we're near the Pentagon. Oh, that's fun.
Buenos dias.
Have you heard? Henrik Vanderheun fell off the pyramid at the museum. He's in the hospital with a mysterious head injury.
That is terrible news. I hope it's not too serious.
I should get back to the museum.
Adios, Nancy.
Okay. Let's go ahead and head back to the Taylor Sinclair's office.
Any news?
There was an incident at the museum. Henrik is in the hospital with a head injury.
Poor Henrik. Another squabble between him and Joanna, perhaps? Oh, I'm kidding, but I do remember the time she threatened to push him in the pond. Temper, temper, I'm always telling her.
Oh, wait. I wonder if... So, sorry. Let me turn that back up. Because I forgot. Maybe my own local volume, I control the actual volume that you hear out there. So, okay.
I'd better get going.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay. I'm going to go back to the... I'm glad that you can hear it. Thank you for letting me know, Shadow. Oh yeah, the cost of Henrik's treatment is probably gonna be sky high. Okay. Oh, we should probably talk to oh wait, no. Is Joanna at the hospital? Or maybe not.
First the Pakal carving is stolen, and now my star glyph man bumps his head and forgets his own name? What's next, Nancy? Del Rio pulls the plug on the monolith, the board clams up on my funding, my mother posts my old prom pictures on the internet?
Oh, could be crazy.
Take it easy, Joanna. I'm sure everything is going to be okay.
What I need from you right now is action, not commentary, Nancy. Will you follow up with the hospital and see if there's anything we can do to get Henrik's marbles back?
I'll call right away.
You can also pick up Henrik's mail if he gets any. Keep the lab in order and just try to help me keep the entire museum from going up in smoke.
Alrighty, sounds good.
I've got work to do.
See you around.
Okay, this is interesting. But at least now we can go through his stuff. That's good. Oh yeah, that's true about that whole internet stuff. It's so crazy about the whole... Okay. Where's Henrik been? Oh. Oh, right. Okay. Can I touch it? Okay.
It's locked. It's locked.
Yeah.
You have voicemail. Press 0 to retrieve messages. Press 9
She
for
would
an
get roasted,
outside
though.
line.
This message is for Nancy Drew. Hi, Nancy. This is Nurse Bluefoot calling from Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Hospital in regards to Henrik Vanderheun. I believe you're a colleague of his? Since Mr. Vanderheun was admitted, he has repeated your name several times in states of semi-consciousness. As we've been unable to contact any of his family members, we're hoping you might be willing to act as Henrik's support person as he
What?
begins the difficult process of restoring his memory. Please call me as soon as possible to discuss this. My direct line is 202-555-4000.
That's
Thank you.
To
great.
replay messages, press 0. Press 9 for an outside line.
I'm sorry. So there's literally we can't get in contact with his family. So Nancy Drew, only you could be his family. I mean that says a lot about Nancy Drew as a person, that they really think that she is, capable of being able to handle really hard medical decisions for somebody who she's not even related to and didn't even know before coming to the museum just now. Yeah, like imagine somebody being completely in charge of your life that you only met like 2 times. That's a wild position to put somebody in.
This is Nurse Bluefoot.
Nurse Bluefoot, this is Nancy Drew. You left me a message regarding Henrik Vanderheun. How is he?
Nancy Drew? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so relieved. We've been unable to locate any family members, and we do like amnesia patients to have at least one personal support person when they begin reality orientation.
Well, my reality orientation is definitely somewhere that's not here.
What's reality orientation?
Well, reality orientation is a kind of treatment that helps a patient get reacquainted with the facts and circumstances of his or her life. Henrik has not actually lost his memory. It's just that his brain is injured in such a way that he can't access the place where the memories are stored.
I see. So we need to help him find the trail of crumbs. Is that it?
Exactly. First, we do repetitive memory exercises to help Henrik relearn the basic facts, like his name and address, the name of his parakeet, if he has one.
Oh, Nolansky,
the date,
hi.
and so on. Second, we try to stimulate Henrik's sensory memories in order to help trigger or find the way back to his cognitive memories.
Okay.
What are sensory memories?
A sensory memory is like it sounds, something that is familiar, that you recognize by sight or touch, smell or sound or what is that last one? Oh yes, taste. A cognitive memory is something that you know or remember intellectually. For example, how do you know the name of this planet? Somewhere along the way you learn that it's called Earth, and you just remember. But say you bump your head and forget the name of this planet. You don't know where in the solar system you're floating.
Okay.
That would be most unfortunate.
Exactly. But
I hope he
then
doesn't
I
have a
show you a
parakeet.
picture of our marvelous blue and green globe. Suddenly you remember. That glorious sight is Earth. I live on the planet Earth. This is how a sensory memory can trigger a cognitive or intellectual one.
Okay.
What if the patient doesn't remember right away?
You can't help Henrik remember his childhood, but you can probably help him remember his work, and who knows where that will take him. All roads lead to Rome, as they say. One great tool is the Reality Orientation Board.
There's a reality
This
orientation
is a place
board.
to post information and pictures for the patient to look at over a period of time.
Posting?
You may want to bring in images or photos to place on the board. Things from the museum, perhaps.
I see. Well, I'll be happy to help in any way I can. When are visiting hours?
Visiting hours are 10 to 4 every day, if the patient is not engaged in treatment and if he seems stable.
Great. Is there anything else?
Just remember, Henrik's brain has been knocked around like a peanut in its shell. He may have attention difficulties, headaches, anxiety. Sometimes he may seem giddy, too. We need to keep these conditions in check. Don't push him too hard, or he may have some kind of meltdown.
Okay.
Well, the last thing we want is a meltdown. I'll go easy on him.
Bye-bye.
What a wild plot that this game is on. Like, hey, you're doing like what is this, an internship? I can't even remember. We're volunteering at this museum. Our dad's friend, and then a coworker at this place falls, has amnesia, and you, of all people, are the only person. Not even his boss, not even the people he's been working with over, at this museum. Like, we're not even getting paid for this. We need to where is Nancy Drew's check? Somebody get a check for her, please, because this is actually crazy. I actually now have to rehabilitate somebody back to life, basically. Like, get their brain back online. That's a lot to ask. That's a lot to ask. Okay, that was crazy. Oh. Now we can look at the periodic table. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna... Okay. Alright, so I guess... what I can do... Any mail? Positively, no smoking. Am I gonna be caught in a fire in here? And there's no deliveries as of yet, or mail. Alright, so that's a lot. He might have gotten docked pay. What time is it? It's 2:45. I have like an hour at this hospital. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back home. And we're gonna, nope, we're already here. I'm gonna go, oh, okay. Sorry, okay. I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna go back to the hotel. At least the hospital's near the museum. Okay. So now we're back home. I'm gonna talk to my friends before I go to bed though, because this is some crazy stuff. Can you believe that they're having me do unpaid work and now I have to help this man I barely know get his memories back?
It's me again.
Nancy Drew, you will never guess who the cat just dragged in.
Who?
Frank and Joe
Frank
Hardy.
and Joe Hardy?
Kidding. I haven't talked to those two in months.
Oh!
Let me tell you, they're as cute as ever. George and I were just telling them about your latest case, and judging by
They're
the way
here?
they're hanging around me at the moment,
It's the
I
Hardy
think they want to say
Boys!
hello.
Sure, put them on.
Hi, Nancy, it's Frank.
Frank Hardy, what in the world are you doing in River Heights?
Well, Joe and I just finished up a case out west, and we're taking a few days to drive back to Bayport. so we stopped in River Heights to say hello to our favorite girls.
Oh.
Well, that's awfully sweet of you.
We should have known you'd be out there chasing trouble.
Joe, is that you?
The one and only. How's it going, Nancy?
Oh, just knee-deep in another case. You know the feeling.
Do we ever? There's one around every corner, isn't there?
You can say that again.
There's one around every corner, isn't there?
All right, Joe. Cheeky as ever, I see.
It's the secret of my irresistible charm.
Wow.
Oh, brother. Listen.
I'm
Nancy,
down bad for the Hardy Boys.
We're taking off again tomorrow,
I would love to play.
But if you want to
I'm
talk
surprised
shop
it's not
about
like
this
Hardy
case,
Boys
why don't you give us a
games.
call on the car phone.
I feel like
The
there
number
is probably by now,
973
right?
555-3393.
Sounds great. I'll do that.
Go get him, Nancy.
Good luck.
Oh shoot! I didn't. Oh, okay, cool. We have their number. We can talk to my Hardy Boys. Oh my god, that's so cool! That's the coolest thing. Wow. This is definitely my favorite Nancy Drew game so far, the first 6 we've played. That's cool. You can talk to the Hardy Boys. We have people with amnesia. We're exploring Mayan culture. We have a robbery at the museum. You know, we're doing little mini games, little tasks. We're doing unpaid work as an intern. We're really living it up here. That's so cool. Okay, can I go to the hospital? Oh wait, no. I can't. I have to go. Okay, I can't. Okay, I need to go wake up tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. All right, let's go to the hospital. I'm loving this game. I'm loving everything out of this. I'm really feeling this. I'm like hooked. I'm in. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what the secret sauce they put in this game, but I'm in. Oh, look at the Memorial Hospital. Okay. Room 24? Is it 245? I don't know what room it is. Oh my gosh. No, this is so unserious. I can't. Not him looking out the window. What is literally happening? No, they did not. No, they did not. Oh my gosh. I gotta save this. Okay. Rehabilitate Henrik. Alright. That's actually wild.
You look familiar. Is it time for my snack?
Oh.
Hi, Henrik. I'm Nancy. We met at Beach Hill before your head injury.
Beach Hill?
Beach Hill is a museum here in Washington, D.C. The curator's name is Joanna Riggs. You were working there, and that's where your accident happened. Do you remember anything about the accident?
Joanna Riggs. Is that the woman who called to pick my brain for an access code?
What access code would that be?
Where in my poor banged up head would I be keeping access codes? I don't even remember my own birthday. So if you're here to squeeze me for details, you're wasting your time.
According to Nurse Bluefoot, you haven't lost any data. Your brain just doesn't know how to locate certain things at the moment. We need to give it some clues.
How, pray tell, do you intend to do that?
I'll visit, we'll talk. Sometimes I'll bring you pictures.
Pictures? Well, isn't this nice?
Think of it this way. You just got back from a fabulous trip, only you can't remember the places you went. So you decide to look through postcards to see which ones you recognize.
Fine, I'll do it.
Ooh, okay. So Joanna really wants these access codes, or does he think? Well, I guess there's no other women in this game, so I guess yeah, we can't go under the possibility of. Well, actually, I cannot rule out the possibility of somebody pretending to be Joanna and asking for access codes, but I think Joanna just straight up asked for the access codes. So reality now. My name is blank. My age is blank. My home is blank. My occupation is blank. My marital status is blank. I have blank children. My allergies include blank and blank. Okay. Can I... Oh. Oh.
What should I post here?
I don't know. Hand?
Great. These are Maya glyphs, like the ones you used to translate. Now, don't be upset if you don't know how to read them anymore. I can tell you what they mean.
I know what they mean, dear. I wrote them.
Take it easy, Henrik. I know you're well renowned in your field. You don't need to prove anything. The magician suffers yellow death. Do you think that's a curse?
Your translator is sloppy. I should know. I am the author of the original work.
Oh. Okay. We're gonna do a little wait while this ad ends. We'll be right back. Okay. Cool. Ads on such a plot twist is very wild. Alright, so, in case you missed it, right before the ad, she said the magician and Yellow Death translation. And Henrik said, well, your translator is sloppy. I should know. I'm the author of the original work.
You don't agree with the translation?
That first glyph is the fool, not the magician. Furthermore, any decent epigrapher knows those glyphs refer to the infamous plague of oozing hives. A fitting curse for a fool, don't you think? I rather like it.
Henrik, this note was found at a crime scene. Are you telling me you left it there?
I don't remember.
I'm investigating the theft of the Pakal carving. Please, Henrik, try to remember something.
Who in the world is Pakal? Oh, my head. Oh, the pressure. I can't take any more today, Nancy.
Okay, it's time for some memory therapy. Nancy, could you come back tomorrow?
Reality orientation in progress. Alright. Okay. We're going to talk to Joanna about these access codes. What access codes are you talking about? What do you mean access codes? That's choice. Access codes. Suspicious. That's weird.
Need something?
I need to show Henrik a photo of the Pakal carving. Do you have one?
Check with Sinclair.
I've got work to do.
Go to it.
Okay, literally, probably one of the most unhelpful characters in Nancy Drew history. And we can't even search her room. It's like she's on this microscope looking through things. Like, what? Come on. You're literally like the only person here in this museum. And this is a artifact that was stolen from your museum. You're telling me you don't have a copy or a photo of all the things in the museum so you know, like, when they're stolen, what people are supposed to look for? Not even a description you gave the police. Come on, Joanna. Do better. do better, please. Okay, all right. Maybe Sinclair will know. Maybe. Okay. All right, we're gonna save. Cool.
Any news?
I need a photo of the Pakal carving. Do you have one?
Joanna took the official print for her insurance claim, but I have a couple extras. Here you go.
Oh, okay. So you did have a picture. You just didn't want to mention that you took it for the insurance claim. That's suspicious.
Keep up the good work.
That's weird. Like, Joanna. Come on. I can't with you, Joanna. That's crazy. Okay. La. Okay, well. Okay, I wonder how we can figure out the whole... Okay, I do wonder how we can figure out the whole romance thing. Because I was like because I pretty much have all of the things. I've done all of the tasks except for that last question on the quiz. And I know that Sunny was like, well, we can't solve it because there's nothing in the museum. So there has to be some sort of trick to it. Or something that, like, we should know. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Nope. Okay. My god of death. Okay. Jawbone, yep. Bones and eyeballs. Eyeballs, okay. Symbols are marked by the semi-death sign. Yeah, I've pretty much... Well, no, I've done the quiz. I've seen all 5 questions. Problem is, I don't know the answer to the last question. I have to figure out what the last question is. So, Big Shell. Lady Rainbow. Or Moon Goddess. Big Shell. Okay. Lady Rainbow. Yeah, I figured. Oh, shoot. No. Nope, I don't want that. I want to put this in. Yeah. Yeah, that's the part I was like, well, I pretty much have done it. I mean, I'll do it. You know. See if I can guess. Okay, it is the bicephalic. This is the... No. This is a prominent local nobleman. What is the name of a Maya matchmaker? I can't find the answer to this in the museum. SJ. Okay, okay. I just wanted to, okay. Alright. So yeah, we got pretty much most of it. Alright. Alright. So then, I gotta figure out where that matchmaker could be. I'll look on his disc, and I'll see if he said more on it. Because I haven't really, yeah. It's a big fall. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the hotel. Oh, I might check the... I should have checked the phone for voicemail, but that's okay. Go Kringle. Okay. Oh yeah, we already did that. I actually know almost zero about the red handprint. The only thing I know now is that the translation is wrong. So I'll probably have to talk to him tomorrow. Joanna's no help, so I'll have to wait for a horde of visitors getting very frustrated with this question. I'll let Henrik deal with the trauma. Okay. Either I'm as blind as a bat and can't find the exhibit that has the answer, or we just never put it in. Details. Oh, yeah, we did get to see what the picture was made out of. Well, my picture's at the hospital right now, so I can't really, do anything with it. Okay. It is 505-555-1222. 555-505. Okay, I guess the Chaco museum is not as important.
Frank and Joe Hardy taking the mist out of mystery.
Oh,
Joe here.
That's pretty cute, Joe. Can you come up with a slogan for me, too?
Hey, Nancy. Hold on while I put you on speakerphone. You still there?
Yep.
Hi, Nancy. You've got access to both of our brilliant minds now. So how's the case coming along?
This investigation is stalling. Any thoughts on how to get it back in gear?
If you want to track down the author of that red hand,
you've got to figure out what it was printed with.
Talk to you later, fellas.
Okay.
Go get him, Nancy.
Well,
good luck.
It said the same thing you said, so that's pretty much, that's great. So I have to find out what it's made of. Alright, we could do that. But I have to go back to the hospital tomorrow and collect the picture so that I can test the picture itself. Because I don't have any samples on me, so... Oh, it's a PM. I want 10 AM. And also, yes, it was not as important as the Hardy Boys. So, you know. Okay. Okay, okie dokie. Okay, so we're gonna go to the hospital. We're gonna get that picture back and we're gonna replace it with the new picture. And then while we're getting the new picture looked at, we'll take the old picture and get it studied. Cool. Oh, my name is Henrik van der Heun. My age is 61 and a half. That's wrong. Washington, D.C. Occupation is epigrapher. He's divorced. No, he's married. Oh, allergies including chicken and bee stings. Oh, we gotta... Okay. I might take the picture to get it... Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll take the picture to get it looked at, and then I'll come back and put it with the hand. Okay. gotta see what. Gotta test it. Being allergic to chicken that is very tough. That's gonna take out a lot of stuff. I recently discovered that apparently I have a gluten intolerance. You know, I had been eating a lot of things with wheat and noticing that I'd been getting sick over the years, but I never had put it together. I just thought that like I just naturally had stomach problems, that I was lactose intolerant, but nope, I can have gluten-free pizza and feel fine. I never, like, this is like 30, like, it's like a 30-year relief of finding out, like, oh, the reason that I always felt like queasy all the time was because I kept having things with wheat in it, and it just was like messing up my system. Yeah. Oh. Well, where do we put the sample? I love the jingle.
Okay, I've got a graph of the chemical used for the handprint. Now I've got to match it up with a known substance.
What? I don't even know what the... What? What are we comparing? Okay. Okay, so what known substances use? I'm assuming the periodic table. I'm assuming they would tell us... I'm assuming there's different lists of compounds or common things to compare and contrast. Unless that's not true. Okay, maybe not. That's for the... Oh, that's the instruction manual for the Dynacam. We don't need that. No. Oh, and this thing was locked. Right. Okay, I got... How do I type in... Oh. Okay, but where would I... Okay. Analysis. Potential match. So chemical compound. I can't type. Bye, Lansky. Have a good job interview. What? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What is... Where am I? Okay. Oh, I have to get a chemical compound. Okay, wait. I have to get a chemical compound, put it in here, compare it, and see if there's a match. That's what I'm assuming I have to do. Because I'm assuming I can't just come up with, like, a random... Yeah, I'm assuming I can't just come up with a random compound. So I've analyzed that. But where's my handy dandy friend? No. Oh, really? I thought I could do it. Okay. Apparently not. I'm just trying to figure out What exactly? Well, okay, but here's the problem I'm having. I'm assuming I need to get something and put it in here. But the problem is, I don't even know... Like, what am I testing it against? Like, random... I thought I was supposed to be looking at chemicals. And, like, typing in random chemicals. But it's not typing in random chemicals. Oh, yeah. 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 That was crazy. Cause yeah, like what am I comparing this to? I'm assuming I have access to whatever I'm supposed to be sampling. So why... What would I be even collecting? No. Ah, come on. Oh, actually... Oh, Palenque is the 1115. I don't think we're there yet. Where am I getting these samples? Where are the samples? What am I using for samples? What am I utilizing for samples? Where are these so-called samples? I know I'm definitely cold. I guess I don't understand what they're asking. Well, okay. I understand I'm supposed to figure out what this hand is made of, but I don't understand how they think I'm supposed to do that. I'm assuming that I'm supposed to come up with a chemical compound that it is, which I would assume would be in a lab. Because obviously, you know...
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Okay. Oh.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. Wow, I just didn't understand how the machine worked. I was like, what am I comparing it to? Okay, that makes so much sense. HGS. Okay. What is HGS, though? Okay. What?
S stands for
sulfur. Yes. Okay, cool. And HG. Where's HG? Oh my gosh. Wow, I feel like I forgot. Oh.
According to this
Mercury.
chart, HG stands for mercury.
Mercury and sulfur, but what does that even mean together? I didn't even know mercury and sulfur would give us that. Because mercury is very attracted to itself. It kind of like is like a liquid at room temp, like a liquid metal. Okay.
So the handprint was made from mercury and sulfur.
Fun. Cool. We figured that out. Yay. Okay. And I think now we can talk to Joanna because now it's like we Can oop! Whoa! I'm spinning around in a circle. It never ends. Okay. 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 Yeah, I just didn't realize the compound was already in the database. I was like, I thought I was gonna have to like search for different things and then type it in myself and kind of guess, but no, I guess it was just gonna tell me.
Come in. Need something?
I did the chemical analysis you suggested. That red hand was printed with a compound containing mercury and sulfur. Does that mean anything to you?
Sure, cinnabar. The Maya would rub it into their most important carvings to add definition to the artist's lines.
Cinnabar? Okay. Interesting.
Does the museum keep cinnabar around?
We use cinnabar here at the museum the same way the Maya did, to keep things as authentic as possible. Henrik orders those kinds of supplies, but we've been out of stock for quite a while. The last I heard, there was some kind of holdup with the distributor.
Okay, interesting.
I've got work to do.
Semper ubi sabubi.
Semper ubi sabubi. Okay, do we have anything
Need
else?
something?
I've got work to do.
Carpe diem.
Okay. Alright. So now we know it's cinnabar. That's an interesting... Okay. So now, hopefully it's still an appropriate time to go to the hospital. It's 12:30. We still got time.
Well, look who it is.
Hi, Henrik. I've come to talk Maya Kings. Let's see if this photo rings any bells. This will help you to remember.
That face. He's as familiar as my own feet.
Do you know his name?
Pakal! Nancy, this is the stolen carving, isn't it? And I'm the one who took it. I must have. But why? Oh, Pakal! What could I have meant by this?
If you're remembering correctly, this is a serious crime, Henrik. You've got to tell me why you did it.
Oh.
I can't remember.
All I need is some idea of where to look next. I'll take any scrap of memory you've got, Henrik.
It's still in the museum.
Okay. So Henrik took it. But, okay. Okay. Something's fishy here. I don't know. Okay. Maybe he took it because he was hiding it from the person that was actually going to take it. I don't know. We're still figuring this part out because we got to figure out the secret of the Scarlet Hand, you know.
Are you sure, Henrik? Did you plan to sell the Pakal on the black market?
To protect him. I had to protect him. Oh, Pakal! Something is going on at that museum, a devious plot. I was the only one who could stand in the way.
Oh.
What kind of plot?
Forgive me, Nancy, but when I woke up in this hospital bed, I didn't even know my own name. Perhaps the only thing I can offer you is this key. It was found in one of my pockets when I was brought in.
The key to your drawer!
Maybe that key goes to the lock where you hid the Pakal.
I haven't a clue. Take the key now, Nancy. Find out what it opens and return to me, please, with some answers.
You can count on me, Henrik.
In the meantime, I'll sit with my friend Pakal and see if he will tell me anything new. You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
You rest up. I'll be back.
I'll do my best.
Okay. So, I love how this key looks like the keys we had in the final scene. And I'm a little traumatized from having to sift through 10 billion keys. Trying to figure out which one it was. Okay. So I think this is going to open up his drawer. It was very traumatic. It was very traumatic. Okay. 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 We're gonna save. Use Henrik's key. Okay. Cool. It's 1:15. See what this leads. I hope I don't get knocked out. Okay. It's locked. Yes! Oh my god. Any 3D glasses in here? Oh. A Z disc? Z through it. Or Z it through, I should say. What does that even go to? Okay. Oh!
It's locked.
Oh! That's it? It's not even this notebook?
It's locked.
Okay. It's a devious plot. I mean, 100 megabytes of data is huge. That is very huge. I don't even know where you put... I don't even know where you use that.
It's locked.
Ah. Translation notes continued. Sock, conjure, summon, death. Blessing, curse, perhaps summon, spirit, death. Similar to blessing glyph, but with death's face. Pak is captive. Na is house, captive house, prison, was a prisoner. Ubi, to bring down, war metaphor, break, destroy. There's already a verb for destruction. My guess is break or broken. Glyph resembles Kaban, day signs, Kaban, Kab. Earth, either earth, world, no, coil spirals just like the earth band. Broken earth, four corners. Of course, four corners of the world. Fascinating. This kingly title, very familiar, Pakal, of course, but not like any I've ever seen. Wait, where have I seen this? Pakal is shield. Rabbit, just like the scribe image. Rabbit as trickster, jester, fool. Very uncommon. Okay, we're back. I'm reading the notes. Copen glyph. Ba, he, she, does, performs. Su, home, period, ending, the end. Copen emblem has been modified with a rabbit head, similar to the rabbit scribe. Uba, perform, work, labor, it was completed. Period, ending, till the end of times. Okay. Hiked with Big Bunny all day. Temperatures in the hundreds, water scarce, but Highland region is beautiful and pristine, except for Bunny's incessant commentary. Even spotted a quetzal flying among the branches, a rare treat. Tail highly prized by the Maya, symbolizes freedom and wealth. Cross paths with an old shaman today. Eager for some relief from Big Bunny, accepted Old Man's invitation to eat. Old Man Vicente gave us very strong tea, to which BB reacted negatively. He kept shouting, "Bunny rabbits! Flaming bunny rabbits! Return of the repressed?" Once even pounced on the floor to try to catch one, but there was nothing there. Vicente thought this was very funny. I nearly expired from embarrassment. Tea had no unusual effect on me. A very amused Vicente, "Yar!" Oh, her hard rain last night, sheer tent with Big Bunny. Out of kindness, pity, what does he eat? Nearly suffocated. What is Big Bunny? Old Man told us legend has it that the Highlands are haunted by the spirit of Amoxcali. I understand most translate it for bunny. Here is legend as best I could gather. At the height of Pakal's reign, a royal Maya scribe, Chiwapili Amuxkali, wrote an account of the Maya that somehow defamed Pakal's name. Amuxkali disappeared along with all traces of her work. The rumor was that Pakal had banished the scribe and her writings to the far reaches of the netherworld. Highland elders swear that Amuxkali has hunted these hills for centuries and will not rest until her writings are unearthed and her name is restored to dignity. Banished. Ha! If only Pakal were so lenient. Oh, wait, no. World would have enjoyed the story much more without the unwanted outbursts of my foolish sidekick. Quite a tale, though. Amazing that it has survived somehow over hundreds of years. Big Bunny wants to start small-time smuggling racket to pay off his college tuition. Ugh, he's the last person I'd want for a partner in crime. But I do need some way to fund my own study. So Big Bunny is probably the culprit here, and they're working together as partners in crime, and Henrik is rebelling against Big Bunny. We have to figure out who Big Bunny is. Travels today have been uneventful. Sun is hotter than ever. Tomorrow we return to base camp. Cannot wait to be rid of my companion. Suspect he is really a dog in bunny clothing. Yak, 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 yak. Sir Bunny the Garrulous. Okay. Nope. Number stations. 250 Hertz transmits a series of 5 digits in Spanish, with each transmission starting with Atención, atención. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Decoding the numbers. Write down the last 3 digits of the series and add a 0 to it to get a 4-digit number. Add each of the original 5 digits and add the sum to the oh god. Okay. This is the station that the smugglers will take. I'm going to take a picture of that because I'm not going to remember that. And I don't have a pencil right now. We're just going to do that. Okay. For example, if oh good, perfect. Then the smuggler station is 1247. Put a 0 at the end, add all the digits in the series, add the number from step 1 to the number. Oh, okay, I see. Password is the Nahuatl word for snake. Enter it in Morse code and they'll confirm by voice. They then send a code word. Leche. Send the item immediately. The coast is clear. Oh, that's why he didn't have us use the radio, because he's a smuggler. Mujer, meet me at the rendezvous point. Sueno, don't send the item. The coast is not clear. Vacas, payment has been sent.
Looks like I need to find someone who speaks Nahuatl.
Oh, and I know who speaks Nahuatl. We know that. We gotta pay a visit to Alejandro. Okay. We're gonna save. Okay, this is where the Morse code comes in. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, I was wondering where that Morse code was finally gonna be coming in. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's Who's Big Bunny? Because Big Bunny's the culprit. We gotta find out who Big Bunny is. Big Bunny could be anybody, and I do think Big Bunny is probably Taylor Sinclair. That's kind of where I'm at right now, but I could be wrong. Anybody could be Big Bunny. What if Big Bunny is Sunny June? Wouldn't that be funny? No, it's not Sunny June. Also, hi B. Hope you're doing well, B. Okay. Almost 10. We're gonna talk to...
Buenos dias.
I need to know the Nahuatl word for snake. Can you help me?
What do you need that word for?
I'd rather not say. It's part of my investigation.
Now, if only I could remember the word for snake. I hear you have been a great help to Henrik. I wonder if you can help me improve my memory too.
Something tells me this translation is going to come with strings attached.
I am almost certain that the provenance documents for the Pakal carving were falsified. I have asked Joanna to see the documents, but she evades me. If you can find that file in her office and bring it to me, I think it might help my memory of Nahuatl a lot.
Okay, but I don't know how to break into her office.
First, you tell me you were unconcerned about the theft of the Pakal carving, and now you have an urgent need to see the provenance documents? Is it just me, or is this a little suspicious?
If I can determine that the provenance documents are a fraud, this will be the first major step toward legal repatriation of the artwork, whenever and wherever it resurfaces.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that.
I feel my Nahuatl coming back to me already. Do you know what Sihuapili means? Princess or lady. Now, if only I could remember the word for snake.
I should get back to the museum.
Yes, you should.
Okay. Oh, so Sihuapili meant lady blank. Okay. Interesting. Now we know. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna save. Now we're gonna break into her office. Or maybe we have to ask her for the documents. I hope we can ask for the documents. It's 3:15. Okay, maybe she's still here.
Need something?
I need to know the Nahuatl word for snake. Any ideas?
Afraid I can't help you there.
I've got work to do.
Carpe diem.
Okay, so I have to sneak into her office at night. Somehow. I don't even know how we're gonna do that. Alright, hi Flowers Fishy, by the way. Okay. Alrighty. Wait, what is that? Wait, what is this? I don't even have the... What are these documents? Did I just... Wait, did I grab these documents by osmosis? Okay, maybe I didn't have to sneak into her office. Maybe I could just come back. Is this... is that the document? Okay, I'm glad we didn't have to do some weird, like, sneak in at night stuff. Because that would have been... That would have been way too crazy. It would have been way too nuts. Oh. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, I don't think I remember. Okay. I was like, I don't even remember grabbing that page. Alright, Oh, okay, I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow at the hospital. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Well, let's talk to old Taylor Sinclair before we end the day. Nope, okay.
Any news?
Do you have any idea what the Nahuatl word for snake is?
I don't know.
I'd better get going.
Okay.
See you around.
Okay. Alright, so... Just making sure. Alright, we're gonna go to bed. We might talk to the Hardy Boys. We might talk to our friends. Catch them up on all the deets. So many details. Okay, but first we have to sneak into the... Okay, so let me set an alarm for like 10 p.m. So far, I actually think it's this one. I've really enjoyed this one. I've really liked this one. I think before this one, it would have been Message in a Haunted Mansion. Just because I loved the long-term puzzle that we had at the very beginning, and we had to like figure it out over the course of the entire game. and knowing Chinese and being able to like connect that instantly was really fun. Also, Treasure in the Royal Tower is up there too. I've enjoyed all of them for various reasons. So, it's been fun. It's been fun. Okay, where was I going? Oh yeah, to the museum. Okay. I wonder if Henrik's magic key.
It's locked.
Okay, well I know it's locked.
It's locked. It's locked.
I figured. Okay. Well, I'm gonna figure out how to get the keys in a different way, and that's fine. Or maybe they're in the lab. I don't know. No, they wouldn't keep that in here. That makes no sense. But I do want to check to see if we have any.
You have no voicemail.
Okay. Yeah, except for Stay Tuned for Danger. I mean, Stay Tuned for Danger was very... Yeah, I think if I was aware of the whole, like, credit card trick, I might have enjoyed it a lot more. But also the fact they only did that really hard difficulty once for a reason. I could see why they did it once and never again, because it was like... It just felt like... The fact that it ended on, like, random chance, basically, because you had to basically get it in, like... I mean, it was very intense, but, like, I can't even imagine how many combinations of codes there were. But it definitely was the most memorable. And I think that's the cool thing. Even the ones that aren't as fun are still memorable, and that's always something to appreciate about this game. Oh, they did it twice. Okay, Original Secrets Can Kill. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Original Secrets Can Kill had that hard mode. But I could see why they stopped it after the second game, because that was crazy.
Hello?
It's me again.
Hey, Nancy. What's the latest, Nan?
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
Bye. See ya.
Okay. That's fun. Let's go ahead and wake up at 10 a.m. Okay. We have woken up. It's time for a brand new day. It's time for a brand new day. Yes. Okay. So, we're browsing around. We're doing the things. Let's figure out the hospital. Alright. Oh, maybe I can stick this up on his wall. I'm glad to know that the original had more of a charm than the remaster, because the remaster, they kind of changed the killer and they also changed a lot of the different stuff about it, so interesting. See that change. But it's 10 o'clock. What? Oh, okay, I guess. Oh. Okay.
What should I post here?
Is he actually 61 and a half? Because, like, the green looks like it's wrong. Or maybe the red's wrong? I didn't realize Henrik was that old either. He looked like 40. Okay, let me see. Okay, we're back. Let's see if he's open now. No. That's so strange. Okay. We're gonna go back to Beach Hill. I don't know where you can use that thingy. That's a lot of deep sleep. Okay, well, that's fun. All right. Oh. Okay, so now we can use it. I love that. Okay. Now simply enter a 4-digit number on the numeric keypad and press the connect button. Okay, prior to hitting. If you realize you made a mistake after sending the send button, pushing the will send an ignore previous message signal. If you have transmitted an unrecognizable letter, a transmission error sound will play. Avoid placing fingers into the... Okay. Okay. I'm just going to take a picture of this. Well, for my own safekeeping. Okay. Alright, so we got all those things. Alright, I think... Yeah. Pretty good place to be. Alright, we got that. Cool. Alright. Ah! Alright. He really did be in a deep sleep. Okay. So, now... Okay.
You have
No voicemail. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. We've pretty much done everything else in this lab. I just have to figure out what this thingy is for. But that might not be important because it might be in a room that we don't have access to right now, which I'm suspecting is the case. So then the big thing is I need to get into Joanna's office to get the key, but I don't know how I would get her out of the office. And also, I guess, should I just wait in the room while she leaves? Like, how long is the museum open?
Need something?
I've got work to do.
Semper ubi sub ubi.
Like, what if I... When does the museum close? Like, could I come back at, like... 3... Okay. Like, I wonder if I just waited. Could I just be in there without having to open the... Okay. Actually, hold on. Maybe jogging Henrik's memory. Maybe he would tell me, because I actually, hold on. Let's see if he's awake. I'm playing on my computer, so I downloaded directly from her interactive website, and then I played them on my PC. Oh, there he is.
Nancy, you have brought me back to my work.
You recognize the riddle then?
I've been working like a fiend. Look at the board.
Oh.
Hmm.
A curse upon you who beholds this terror, the evil deeds of the whisperer of silent secrets remain undead within this prison of stone, broken only when the four corners of the world are bound together, when the first king ascends the throne again, when the last Copen fool has labored till the end of time.
This has something to do with the plot at the museum, Nancy. I'm sure of it.
Who was this whisperer of silent secrets?
The Whisperer came from a distinguished line of royal scribes. I can't seem to remember her name, but I do recall that she wrote an account of Maya history that greatly angered Pakal because of the way it depicted his ascent to the throne.
What did the scribe say? That Pakal had bad fashion?
From the age of 12, when he came to the throne, Pakal claimed to be divinely appointed the first true authentic king of the Maya. Then the Whisperer came along and wrote that Pakal was only king because his mother pulled some strings.
Yeah.
It was quite a blow to Pakal's image.
So he put her in a stone prison?
Pakal swore that the Whisperer's words would never see the light of day. He put her body, her soul, and her writings all in a tomb and locked it up tight.
Oh.
Wait, Henrik, a prison of stone? We're not talking about the monolith, are we?
That's the idea.
Do you think the monolith can be opened?
Good question. I'm certain that there's a dirty rat trying to get into that tomb. But this is where my memory fizzles out. If I could only figure out why I took the Pakal.
Do you think there is anyone I can trust?
Please don't breathe a word of this. There's too much at stake.
I don't suppose you have a Nahuatl word for snake floating around in your memory bank somewhere, do you?
Who knows?
Have you ever been part of a smuggling racket?
I don't know.
You rest up. I'll be back.
I'll do my best.
Okay. We're so close. We're really close. We're really close. We're getting the memory back day by day. Okay. Alright, so he took it. Okay. So monolith. Something about the four corners of the world. Okay. Okay, well that's good. But also, where in the world am I supposed to get the info about the pyramid? Because I have literally everything except for who's a matchmaker. I mean, that's just Nancy. Nancy is all about that. Okay, it's 12 o'clock.
Come in. Come in. Need something?
I've got work to do.
Go to it.
How do I get her out of here?
Need something?
I've got work to do.
Bye.
I just want to start searching her place. Just be like blatantly going through her things, you know? It's fine. It's definitely like, you know, we just touched around and like looked in places and searched and stuff and, you know. I'm assuming once I get that thingy, I just have to figure out how to get into her office. How do you get into her office? Also, if I have keys to the museum, I'm assuming I have keys to her office. But I guess not. I guess I... But what is a matchmaker? Who would know? Matchmaker. Would it be a scribe? No. I mean, it could be a scribe. I have no idea. They had important roles. Or, wait, matchmaker could also be like a game. Okay. It could be like a trick question. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I figured... Yeah, okay. I literally, that's what I thought. I was like, I don't think it could be found in here. So I have to... do I have to go to the World Wide Web? Like look on, do I have to Google it? Google it in the game? Like go back home. No. Go back home? Not go back home. Go to the hotel and be like, because it's not come up in conversation to anybody at all. Like, hey, how do I find the blankety blank blank blank, you know? Okay, let me confer. Also, we'll be going to an ad in a second here, so I'm just gonna look on my handy dandy computer and see if I can find anything. Okay. Okay. We're good here. We're good here. We're good here. We're good here. Okay. Finished all of my tasks. Time to explore. Henrik fell from the temple pyramid. Tech VM and lab. Okay, we did. Called Prudence Rutherford. Okay. Call Nurse Bluefoot. Okay, help Henrik admits to writing the threat. There's no idea who call is. Okay. Oh, call vendors to see when cinnabar or mercuric sulfide was last purchased by the museum. Okay. Oh, Z. Hello, Z. Oh. Wow. Okay. We'll be back. Okay. Alright, we're back. So, I finally figured out where the Z disc goes. It goes in the Z drive. I didn't realize that this was I thought this was a mouse for the longest time, so my brain ignored it. I just put it in here. Let's see what's on the Z drive. Oh, we need the password. Is this stone? Yes! A curse upon you who beholds his terror. The evil deeds of the Whisperer of Silent Secrets remain undead within this prison of stone, broken only when the four corners of the world are bound together, when the first king ascends the throne again, when the last Copen fool is labored till the end of time. Oh, bull. Ritualistic ball game. Ah! A Tanzahab. Matchmaker. Check to see if there's an exhibit on this for the temple quiz. It's not. A Tanzahab. The prison of stone bears an intricate lock. 6 separate keys must be assembled to fit the lock. Look at the riddle. 4 corners of the world plus fool and king equals 6. Each must represent one interlocking part of a bigger key. A cube has 6 sides. Perhaps they fit together into a cube. But where are these keys and what do they look like? Probably Pakal scattered them all over the Maya world, so they would never be put back together. Keys carved out of must be jade. That's why the jade... Oh! Somebody else knows about this. Okay. Yes, Amax Kali from Shaman's Legend. He notes, okay, a mechanism for her punishment. Because she was most likely royal lineage, Bacall couldn't permanently prohibit her from entering the underworld, so there should be a mechanism within the Prison of Stone that allows her soul to find its way out, as well as a mechanism for someone else to open the prison from outside the monolith, the 6 keys. Okay. The North Key likely among them. South. New Rutherford interview. Okay, that's the South Key. East. Diego de Landa. Okay. South Dakota contact. Vermilion. 605-55531. Okay. Open Fool. Radio for delivery. Oh. Naming. You fix A for boys, X for girls. Abalam Ixquat. After puberty, the child would take on his or her father's last name as well. Ah! Okay. Atanzahab. Yeah. I mean, this is all going to be very, 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 very important stuff. And I know I'm going to have to get to this later as far as the keys go. Oh my god. There's so many details in here. Well, duh. Yeah. Snake and Huatl. Of course it's the snake. Well, we got okay. Okay, cool. So now, so now that I know, get to level 3. Okay. So, what I will do before we end today is I'm at least going to solve the quiz and get us down to level 3. Alright, so let's see. Again, I have to look here. Stone. Okay, and I have to look at the notes. Atanzahab. And then I know probably this Halkaka is that priest thing. Atanzahab. I mean, that's probably a very important find that he gave us. For it also the key for the fool and the king and all that other stuff. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Lady. Okay. And then we have bicephalic. Then we have the pill. Then we have the prominent local nobleman. And then we have a Tanzahab. Yay! We did it! Woo! Cool. Whoa! Below? Even deeper. Whoa, I don't even know where we are anymore. I mean, we're in the temple, but... Oh, fun. Wow. Pretty. Very pretty. Oh. Hello. Oh. Oh, it's all the gods. Shh. shoot. Okay. Burial rituals. As preparation for the long and often dangerous journey through the afterlife, the Maya buried their dead with religious articles and objects they had used when alive, such as grinding stones and flint points, jewelry and other ornaments, small figurines placed in the arms of the dead for companionship. Priests were buried with their books. Jade beads were placed in the mouth of corpses along with ground corn for physical and spiritual sustenance in the afterlife. Burial rituals for rulers were particularly elaborate to establish a high level of status for the ruler in the afterlife. To learn more, be sure to explore the King Pakal tomb exhibit, also on this level. Whoa. Bones. Whoa, that's so cool. Move the calendar stone so that date equals 12 Kaban. Oh. That's so cool. This is... Okay, I'm actually really excited for this. Okay, so... Very creepy exhibition pieces. I think this is a great place to stop for now. When we come back, I will be on vacation on Thursday, so I will be back likely maybe Sunday evening. I should be back in time for Sunday evening. I'll probably put in a thing on the calendar for Sunday evening, and I will go ahead and finish this game Sunday night. I think this would be nearing the end, so I'm gonna go ahead and save our progress. And yeah, wow, that was so much fun. I appreciate everybody for being here. And okay, so what I'm gonna do is, let's see if we can, who's streaming right now, who we can do a little raid for. So let's see who's up. Okay, let's go ahead and punt it over to my friend Wyatt. Thank you all so much for being here, and I appreciate you all. This has been so much fun. I've really enjoyed this game, and yeah, I will see you all later. I'm excited for Sunday. This should be a lot of fun, and I think it'll be a good time for all. Okay.